just on my way to Prague on Biohacking Summit, and I'm super excited to get there because I always wanted to visit a place like this. Improving my health and cognition and performance excited me already in the past, but I had a lot of bad habits which was really sabotaging the positive outcome that might come from, like supplements and doing all the good habits basically. Only for like 5 years I really take everything seriously and read and like educate myself on things so I understand it to apply it for myself, but so that I can also help others facilitate the hard information so that people can understand it easily, and especially people on drum-based events and or like electronic music industry in general, because artists don't take health seriously. Finally, I arrived on the spot. This is Church Gabriel Loci in Prague. Now let's go with me on a little tour. There was a lot of stuff which you could test out, so different supplements. You could also discuss what the supplements should do to your body. A lot of herbs, a lot of different like longevity foods. Now my favorite black stuff, they have different goods, but my favorite was like a candy from chaga, folic acid and dates. Now we are in the tech zone where you could test out different biohacking devices. I tested some and I will explain which I tested out, but here are red lights, which I do every single day, and it's incredible feeling and it helps your mitochondria to function better. A lot of these things that you could test out I never even heard of, like this molecular hydrogen or different probiotics. You could also test out different foods like different kimchis or some nuts or keto coffees. Now we are moving upstairs where there were little different presentations, my favorite supplements and food. Here you could test out different foods. So a lot of healthy foods. You couldn't find any burger or fries here. Then I tested some granola with nuts and coconut, and you could come anytime here and you could drink mushroom coffee from Lion's Mane and also ceremonial cacao, also with some mushrooms. And then I got some brownies and banana bread, and then I moved on the stages.
The question is that if the environment changes at accelerating speed and you live longer, or we collectively live longer, what does it do to our ability to survive as species? Because our survival as species have relied on the fact that in every generation, your gene expression changes depending on the environmental signal.
I just saw 2 presentations, and I think the most interesting one was about one company from Finland which has AI app which you can also buy tests for like $300. You can also upload your different lab results, so blood work or microbiome tests and different photos of food, your muscles, and the app remembers all of this information and it analyzes all of the data. Like this, you can work with it for the maximum longevity benefits and for maximum performance. I also tried food devices like Pulsator. I didn't really like the Pulsator because it was really not very comfortable on my neck. My neck was like somehow vibrating, so I didn't like it. But what I kind of liked was this device which I had on my forehead, and it was just white light, but I had closed eyes and I saw very colorful imaginary, like super trippy. You should just feel relaxed, and it was better, but I probably wouldn't buy it anyway. Next interesting topic was sun and blue light. So the sun is presented like it's dangerous for us. So the suggestion is to go like for at least 45 minutes a day, even in winter, on spring. From spring you should see the sun every day for at least 45 minutes. Blue light, especially half blue side of spectrum, I don't really know the correct, but he said that people are scared of sun causing wrinkles and aging, but it's the blue light, the specific blue light emitted by screens and white LED light, which is extremely intense, and your body can't protect before this light. And you should, the only way which you can do is, you can of course protect in the evening with blue light blockers, but also on your screens you can, on your laptop you can download Iris app, which should make the screen less intense from the blue light. And this is the protection. And you should not spend most of your day in like hyper overlit room, because it can cause like skin spots, and it can also cause skin cancer. So that was pretty interesting.
Then I asked if they could play my new song Rewired.
They told me.
Just kidding, this was just a warm-up before one workshop, so we can focus better and we remember more. Some of other interesting presentations were about stress management, so like what mushrooms, what herbs to take. Some of the mushrooms I forgot to take, and now I'm starting to take more reishi, which is for lucid dreaming as well. And now I try to hack more with my girlfriend because it should improve mood. Stress is really something that causes a lot of the negativity in life, which is why I care a lot about it. Next year I'm gonna test out my cortisol levels because I track it with Aura, and I just wanna make sure that it's clear that I understand it, so that I not only can improve my stress, but also I wanna help other artists and other people who are stressed. Taking supplements is great, but if you don't care about the fundamentals, it doesn't really matter. So never forget about having good sleep, eating whole foods, moving every day, training your brain and heart so that it grows and it's more flexible. A lot of the speakers were talking about red light, and I do this for 3 years now. And every time I do it, I feel more energized, happier mood, like if I charge my battery. And what it does, it helps to wake up your mitochondria. Mitochondria, they are like powerhouses of your cells, so they make more energy, aka ATP. And when you do this consistently, your cells repair faster, your blood flow improves, muscles recover quicker, skin heals better, and your nervous system also calms slightly. And I do this every morning when I'm reading, after exercising. It helps me recover faster. Another great topic was fasting, meaning eating no food for a longer period of time. You can do fasting for 16 hours, 18 hours, 24 hours, 36 hours, 72 hours, even longer. But longest time without food I was, I think 72 hours. And I feel awesome every time I do it. And the benefit of it is, or the process that is happening during fasting is called autophagy, which means the old cells are cleaning up, and basically the cells are replaced by new ones, which should be like anti-aging hack. But I do it mostly to feel better, to reset my digestion, and when I eat some junk food for a longer period of time, I just feel better when I do this. So at least every 3 months I try to do at least 2 to 3 day fast, and then sometimes like once a month, I like to do 36-hour fast. And other times I skip breakfast, which is something like 16 to 18-hour fast. Last point that is worth mentioning is to apply 80-20 rule. And this is good to know if you're a beginner or even if you're intermediate or advanced biohacker or you're living healthy lifestyle, is to also enjoy your life a bit. Meaning, if you're avoiding certain foods or certain behavior, even if it's not good for you, and you do this once, twice a week, or from time to time, nothing drastic will happen. So just enjoy the cake or pizza from time to time, and don't be so hard on yourself, and enjoy your life a bit. This was vlog from Biohacking Summit. I hope you like it. I hope you liked the insights. I will probably create more videos if you will like this. Just let me know in the comments if you're interested in this topic, because this is what I love, improving my performance and cognitive function and improving my lifestyle. So if you also like this, leave a comment and I'm gonna see you in my next video.